Alright you guys, just a quick review. Been wanting to get a set of these things for a while, but I couldn't decide on which brand I wanted to go with. Finally a good sale here recently made it so I could buy both of them and try them out and tell you about it. So let's start with the Worktunes on the left. They are offer protection up to 24 dB, and they come with that charging cord on your left hand side there that you can see. 1-year warranty. They're Bluetooth and have the 3.5mm auxiliary input. As well, if you don't want to connect Bluetooth wise, has a built-in microphone as well, so you can answer your phone and talk on the phone as well. Rechargeable battery. The Pro Head on the right, pretty much the same features, except that claims a 25 dB as far as the protection goes, and comes with a battery as well, rechargeable. You can also answer your phone. Bluetooth, 3.5mm connection jack. This one comes with a little pouch. Comes with your charger cable and your auxiliary cable. The Worktunes has a 1-year warranty. The Pro Head has a 3-year warranty. They are very similarly built. The Pro Head has more of a much more padded headband. Other than that, though, the construction is pretty much the same. Doesn't mean it's more comfortable, it's padded. I find them both to be very comfortable. Don't really prefer one over the other, they're both great. The shells are the same material, it feels like to me. And the padding around the ear, it feels pretty much the same and kind of looks pretty much the same. And I've heard you can even remove these cups and swap them over to that one. So very similar. Main differences being that these are slightly wider and these have 4 buttons to control a lot of the features. So these will control your volume up or down, or changing tracks or what have you. You can control all that on the headset. These just have the 1 button, and they do not control anything. All that has to be done on your cell phone or on the player that you're using or whatever you're using. You adjust the volume on that for these. So that is, one way in which they differ. The other thing is the Bluetooth on them. This one claims it has a 5.0, 5 point something more modern Bluetooth. This one doesn't even say what version it is. But they're both good for up to 75 feet without a problem. Both of them start cutting out past that point. Up to that point, though, they connect quickly and they both sound great. Music quality, stereo quality is great. No issues. I mean, I went ahead and shaved my head to get a good, so that they would seal really good around my ears so I could get a good idea of which one was better. And along with playing the same song at the exact same volume, that's when I found the biggest difference, in my opinion. So at level 1, if you will, at the lowest level, these were very loud. At the very first click that it gives you, these were very loud. I have very sensitive hearing. They sounded great, they sound great, but they were just too loud for me. If you have normal hearing or hard of hearing, or have some issues there with your ears, these would be perfectly fine. I happen to be very sensitive to noise, so they sounded great, but I couldn't keep them on because they were a little loud for me. These, on the other hand, start off at a very low volume, which I really liked, and then I could turn it up from there. So that pretty much made my decision for me right away. It is that feature right there. So that's pretty much the biggest difference for me was that part. Other than that, they're both great. They both feel great on your head. The stereo sound is great on both of them. I'm glad I purchased both of them, because if I would have just gone with this one, I would have been disappointed because of how loud it is. So I'm glad I got both of them for that reason, because for my particular use, these are far better. But they're both great, and you will be happy with whichever one you go with. And if it wasn't for this issue, I would have had to toss a coin in the air to figure out which one I wanted, because they're both that similar in pretty much every way. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this helps you. Choose whichever one, may be better suited for you.